Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here. Well, disappointing day today. Um, some, I'll tell you what. Let's just get into it. Let me scroll down and we'll talk about the today's runners. I haven't updated the profit and loss, but I will do by the end of probably Friday night. So today's runners: Tistahal, disappointing. It was travelling okay mid division. Didn't get the clearest of runs, but even if it did, I don't think it had enough to even think about getting a place. I think it came second last in the end. Don't get me wrong. I was happy with how it was travelling early on. Inside draw, maybe not ideal. It did attempt to switch off, but no, he just got too far behind. And when I saw the leader's kick just going around the bend, it was well back. So no, poor run. I don't think also much up to much. Trevor Fountain, that's a different story. I said that I don't like Joanna Mason too much. My opinion's not changed. It's not sour grapes. If I'm being honest, in the past, she never seems to have ridden a decent race on any of the horses that are back when she's ridden them. And once again, she got a long way behind. And then you heard the commenter saying Trevor Fountain on the outside making ground, and I think he actually expected this horse to win, which I did. And then all of a sudden, the winner, it just appeared in from it burst from in between runners, and yeah, mine wasn't really going to catch it, but I thought it was going to win before I saw that what that horse did. Avithos in the 405 at Sedgefield. It always travelled nothing more than okay. I thought it had got a bit more. I thought Brian Hughes had got a bit more under him than what he had towards the finish, and then I think it faded for about seventh in the end. I'm not sure even if it pulled up, but it had a chance till about 2 out, turning around the final bend. But no, I said to mate, I still think it's got a chance, but no, it faded last off and made him Mendip. Well, I could never have predicted that. It's one thing I'm not having much fun, but then deciding that you didn't want to run, I was like, but did you notice that if you'd have put the bets on in Paddy Power like I advised, you did get a free bet on your single. It was basically money partially returned in the each way lucky 15 on the single on the single part, and also the pound each way single that was returned as a free bet. If you haven't noticed, just check your Paddy Power account pretty quick. I think they call them justice bets. I think it's when they don't move at the start. I don't know if they decide they can travel so far. I don't know, but they call it justice bets. Basically, we got the money back on that bet for that horse. So let me just scroll back up. Right, selections for the. Sorry, I've got the date wrong there. I'm just looking at the date. Racing tips for the 25th of February 2022. A 40 pence each way lucky 15 and £1 each way singles. The first selection is Shaw and Shaw in the 120 at Warwick. 7 out of 10 chance, 11 to 2. Glorious Charmer in the 515 at Wolverhampton. A 7.5 out of 10 chance, 11 to 2. Morning Symphony in the 410 at Warwick. 7 out of 10 chance, 4 to 1. And finally, Heracles Westwood, 420 Exeter, 7 out of 10 chance, 8 to 1. I'm very interested in Morning Symphony. It's the first time, well, it will have been, it's making its debut. It's the first time it will have ran. And George Bowie, it just seems very interesting. It's a Godolphin cast off, which could be very interesting, as I keep saying, very interesting. I've given it a 7 out of 10 chance. My biggest fancy is Glorious Charmer, but keep an eye on it. That Morning Symphony, it could be anything. I'm just interested, why aren't you going, why isn't George Bowie sending it on, why isn't Morning Symphony starting out over something like a mile and 2 mile and 4 at Lingfield if it's by George Bowie, but he's sending it National Hunt Racing. Yeah, admittedly on the flat, but it's quite interesting. So So there you have it, 40 pence each way, lucky 15, and £1 each way singles on each selection. The very best of luck, Charlie Winters. Cheers, mate.